Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my channel, Learn Math with Syed Ali. Since schools are closed and we are isolating at home to avoid spreading illness to others, so we have some word problems here based on integers, what we have done in the previous class, and here are the word problems. Number one is Alex folds a piece of paper that measures 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter into two halves 6 times. What is the area of each small rectangle? So what Alex is doing? So we have to write down proper equation or proper integers which represent this statement, and then we have to solve that integer or integral values. Alex fold a piece of paper that measures 50 by 50. That means what is the measurement of that piece of paper? 50 centimeters square. That is 50 square. You can put parentheses or you can put without parentheses. It's same meaning. So 50 is square. Square is always on the top of parentheses. So 50 square. He has 50 square. What he is doing? He is doing two halves. That means he is folding it two halves, and we have to find out what is the area of the small rectangle, right? So area is this actually, because 50 times 50 is this area, but now he is folding it. How many times? 6 times. So that means this 6 is your power and two halves, and 2 is your base. So you have to divide this area with 2 to the power of 6 to get the area of the small rectangle. When he is folding, it becomes smaller and smaller and smaller, right? And we need to know what is that area if he folds that piece of paper 6 times. So 50 square is the original area, and now we have to find out new area, right? After folding the piece of paper 6 times. So 50 whole square is 2500 divided by 2 to the power 6 means 2 is being multiplied by 6 times with itself, right? We have done this in exponent, right? 2 is multiplied by itself how many times? 6 times. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 makes it 64. So if we divide it, you can divide it by calculator. So this becomes 39.06, which you can say, if you round it off, 39.1. So this is the area which he will be getting if he is folding that piece of paper, which is 50 centimeter by 50 centimeter 6 times. The new area will be 39.1 centimeters square. Another question here. A technician put each of the two types of the bacteria into a test tube. Okay, so he has got two types of bacteria. He put in separate test tube. One type doubles itself every 10 minutes, and another type triple itself. So the important thing is double itself and triple itself. These are the powers, but to which number is the power will be raised? This we have to see, right? These are the base. Double itself, this is base, and this is base. Triple itself, these are the base. To which power it has to raise, we have to see how it is going on. So another type triple itself every 15 minutes, right? Every 15 minutes. So one type double itself every 10 minutes, and another type triple itself every 15 minutes. After 1 hour, a drop of chemical is added and the number of the bacteria reduced by 40%. What is the total number of the bacteria left in the jar, right? Reduced by 40%. So 40% is gone. What is left is 60% in the jar. That is also good to understand. Now, first thing first, what is 1 hour? So 1 hour, after 1 hour he did, right? 1 hour, how many 10 minutes it has? Because it is doubling itself every 10 minutes. So that means 1 hour means 60 1 hour means 60 minutes. And this bacteria is doubling itself every 10 minutes. That means he is making it power, right? 2 to the power, doubling itself every 10 minutes. And after 1 hour, the chemical was added. So we have to calculate the power, and power becomes 6, right? Plus, and the other one is triple itself. So T3 has to raise a power, certain power. And what is that power? Because that 1 hour is every 15 minutes, right? So that means 4. So that means 3 to the power 4. This is what students need to understand, that one type of the bacteria double itself every 10 minutes, and another type of the bacteria triple itself every 15 minutes. After 1 hour, a drop of chemical is added, right? So that means we, after understanding of this, that how the bacteria are increasing their quantity, right? So how much is left after 1 hour? 40%. So reduced by 40%. So 40% is gone, but 60% is less remaining in the jar. And that is what the question is asking. What is the total number of the bacteria left in the jar? So that means what we have is 2 to the power 6, 3 to the power 4. And what is left inside is 60%. You can write 60%, or 60% can be written as 60 divided by 100, which is 0.6, right? So I can write 0.6 here. If you understand this, I can revise it, what I said. So bacteria reduced by 40% means what he is finding, what is the total number of the bacteria left in the jar? Left in the jar is 60%, right? So 2 to the power 6 is 64, plus 3 to the power 4 is 81, times 0.6, right? So 81, and this makes it 105, times 0.6, which gives you 87, right? So what is the total number of the bacteria left in the jar, right? If the chemical was not added after 1 hour, their quantity will be this. Question can be asked like this, that if they are not adding any chemical to reduce their quantity, what is the quantity of the bacteria after 1 hour? After 1 hour, the quantity will be this. But they add the chemical and they reduced it by 40%. What is the remaining quantity in the jar? So I hope you understand the concept, how to write the mathematical numbers or integers after reading the word problem. Now we are reading the third question. I cut out 2 blocks from modeling clay, each having a volume of 17.5 centimeter cube. So this is what 2 blocks, right, of this dimension. So this one I can write, I can start writing my numbers. So 17.5 centimeter cube, and I am cutting 2 blocks of this dimension. Then I cut out another 3 cubes from the remaining clay, 3 cubes, right? So then this is one thing which I am cutting. And what else I am cutting? I am cutting 3 cubes from the remaining clay, each having a side of 4 centimeter square. So each having a side of 4 centimeters square. So 4 centimeter is my side, and we are dealing with volume. So that means centimeter cube, right? 4 centimeter cubes, right? So this is cube, 3 cubes. So 3 cubes, 3 times of what dimension? 4 centimeter. So 4 cube, right? 4 to the power 3. And this we have to see. Hope you understand the question, what he is saying. How much of the original clay been reduced, right? How much of the clay been reduced? So now I have my mathematical expression. So 17.5 times 2 is 35, and plus You can keep one more time in the parenthesis so that you are clear. 4 to the exponent 3 means 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16 times 4 is 64. Right? So 64. This is 35. It's still in the bracket maybe. 3 times 64 is 192. So now we can add them up. 35 plus 192, which gives me 227. Right? So how much has the volume of the original clay been reduced? So this much volume is been reduced, 227, right? So this is the way how to solve the our word problem based on integers. So hope you like the video. If you like it, press the bell icon button, subscribe my channel, and thank you for watching.